So completing the Easter event will award you with this Valkyrie hat, which looks really cool. It provides no stat bonuses, but it's a very rare item and comes with a cool little particle effect. You also get these pretty cool looking lanterns to put on your boat that emit pink light. And for each little egg that you collect, you can put it on your shoulder and it'll just kind of sit there. Though they are purely cosmetic. Oh, they also have little particle effects too, which is quite cool. So you can like deck yourself out with a bunch of particle effects. So, you don't have to collect the eggs in any specific order. However, I will be going from left to right all the way to the bottom as if you're reading a book. I do apologize as I completely messed up every type of number for each egg, so just ignore the number I say. So the first egg, the Alchemy egg, can be obtained on Frostmill Island, right here at the top on the Wizard Tower. As soon as you enter the door, on your right, it'll be inside of a cauldron. The second egg, the Asteroid egg, will randomly spawn at nighttime. Randomly around your character, little beams of light will fall out of the sky, and a asteroid egg will be right there. They can also fall in the water. If they're in the water, they'll be floating on the surface of the water. Note that only one person can pick up this egg. The third egg is the egg of the sky. This egg can be found on the Sky Island, right on the Sky Cliff Island. It will be found right here, floating above the clouds. Simply fly your skyboat under it, and then you can pick it up. The fourth egg, the golden egg. In Redrake, you will look right up here. It's a little hard to tell exactly where, but it should be right here. You will climb to the top of this tower, and you will break a hole in the ground with your magic, and it'll bring you into a little area with a throne, a ton of chests, and gold. And this will be the area's secret, as well as the egg. The fifth egg, the forest egg, can be located on the Forest of Journo. The egg can be found right here. Note that if it is not here, it may randomly spawn under trees. The sixth egg, the coconut egg, can spawn under any palm tree in the map. Basically anywhere a coconut can spawn, the coconut egg can spawn. For a tip, I would recommend farming for it on Limestone Key, as there are a ton of coconut trees here. The sixth egg, the Frosty egg, can be found inside of Frostmill's ice mines. So, from Frostmill's docks, you want to head up into the town area and follow my path. You will head here into the caves right before the Wizard Tower. When you reach here, you want to take a right, take another right, through here. You'll probably have to kill this guy. Take a left here, head through here, over the water, and the ice egg is right there on the roof. The eighth egg can be found randomly within the underwater sea areas. These areas can be located in a multitude of ways. In sailors' chests, you can find items called sea charts, which can be used to permanently unlock a location of an underwater location, though it is only permanent in that server. It will be gone when you leave. You can also sail around and you'll randomly find big circular patches of bubbles. Simply dive down, and you can loot the area for plenty of chests, and there is a chance, I'd say around 50%, that the egg will be in one of the areas. It will not be in a chest, it'll just simply be on the ground. The 9th egg, the spider egg, can be found in abandoned areas. Me and my friends personally found it on Whispering Caverns, though I'm very sorry I cannot say exactly where, because I do not remember. Though it should be pretty easy to find. There aren't many places for it to hide. The 10th egg, the champion egg, can be obtained from defeating bounties. I am afraid that I am not certain if it has to be NPCs or players, though I got it from bounty hunting a player, first try, and it should be guaranteed with players. The 21st egg, the cannon egg, can be randomly obtained while churning in sealed bronze chests. The 22nd egg, the cursed egg, can be found on Akira's Keep. So from the docks on Akira's Keep, you want to head up to the actual island. And it should be up on one of the towers around the back left. Right there. So as you can see, it is right here on the map. The 23rd egg, the bronze egg, is a little confusing. I personally found it randomly in a common treasure chest, though I believe it can be obtained via anything that provides random loot. So sealed chests, treasure chests, things like that. The 24th egg, the shark egg, can be obtained randomly when killing sharks. Any kind of normal shark, besides poison jaws and white eyes. Note that killing them with swivels like these has a much higher chance of dropping the egg along with any other drop. The 29th egg, the snowman egg, can be obtained at the very bottom of the map on Mount Orthize. You'll see on the right there is this big snowy peak. Right here, I believe, is the very top of the peak. The egg can be found right here, surrounded by 3 chests. The next egg, the samurai egg, can be found in Redwake, right down here in the southern Jaws at Silent Eyrie. When you enter the island where the boss spawns, there will be a little hut behind him. Simply head into it, and at the end of the hut, there will be the egg on the ground. The next egg, the egg statue, can be found on Limestone Key. You'll notice there will be moi statues dotted around the island. You can find this around the center of the island, I believe, like right here. There will be a statue. It is not a moi statue, but it is a statue of a random figure, and the egg can be found right next to it. The next egg, the news egg, can be found randomly next to any bounty board in any town. The next egg, the king's egg. So on Ravina, on the left city, the main city, Rubica, from the little town square, you want to head through these gates into the castle. While in the castle, you want to head up either the stairs, or I suppose ramp, through the doors, and immediately turn right. Continue following this twisting hallway, and then at the very end, there will be the king egg. The last egg, the Sunbloom egg, can be found atop any cactus primarily found on Sandfall Isle. This egg took me quite a while to get, though my friends got it really easily. Simply wait around and look at the cactuses, pick up any fruit or flowers that grow on them to make way for the egg to spawn.